Brian.
And I'm Logan, and this is Tops.
Sup? Happy Wednesday, friends.
And this is Bottoms.
Sup? I'm still a reindeer.
And this is Triples. Yep. Avocado. Oh my God. You got second place. That's really good, Avocado. Wow. And we're Crush Cards. Hi, team. Happy Wednesday, my wonderful winner cherries. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you've watched episode 2 of Yu-Gi Pros, because if not, you should.
So though it's Wednesday, this past weekend was the Remote Duel Invitational Qualifier. I bubbled. I unfortunately did not do as well as I wanted. My first match loss was probably the most fun match I've ever played in my life.
Fact.
And it turns out that he got second place in the entire tournament.
So not only is it super cool that Theo actually got second place with his deck, but the deck that he was actually playing, which you already know what it is because you've seen the thumbnail and the title and it's YouTube, he's actually playing Numeron Eldlich. Now, if you remember about a month and a half back, Brian got first place at our OTS's Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, which is how he got his invite to the qualifier, playing Numeron Eldlich.
Yep.
So Theo actually told us, both in the match and in the video that you guys are about to watch, that he was inspired by Brian's build and actually built a lot of his deck off of it and just tweaked it to his playstyle. So that's really amazing to hear, because we love knowing that like the decks that we build on the channel and that we show off have like real practicality and are actually meritable decks. Like, we only do the best for y'all. And then B, it's also really amazing to see those decks succeed through all of you. Like, it's cool when we do it, like it's whatever, like oh, we built the deck, we did okay, but like to see you guys go out and actually be like, yeah, I'm gonna actually do something with this deck, and then you do the damn thing. It's so cool. So mad props to Theo. We're super proud of him. We're definitely rooting for him in the actual invitational, which is coming up pretty darn soon. So make sure you're Team Theo. Make sure you comment down below how excited you are for Theo and how rad his deck is, and also just let us know in the comments what decks you'd like to see us update or what decks you want to see us build next, because honestly, I'm feeling inspired.
Amen to that. So before we get into this video, if you guys are not already a subscriber, feel free to go down, hit that subscribe button, throw this video a like, and then also for whatever events you have coming up, whether it's just like a locals, it could be a remote duel tournament, let us know in the comment section down below what deck you plan on bringing.
We also have Instagram. It's at CrushCardsYGO. We're on there all the time. Feel free to come shoot us a message if you want to interact with us a little bit more. We also have a super wholesome Discord community. It's absolutely bopping. We do remote duel tournaments, all sorts of tournaments, and we do memes, shenanigans, the whole gambit there in the Discord. We love it. Mwah. And then last but not least, if you want to further support the channel, we have a Patreon. We've got remote duel sessions, merch, bloopers, side decks, you name it, it's there. It's absolutely worth it. I definitely recommend checking it out, but if not, that's okay. We're just happy you're here. I love you. But with that being said, and now that you've commented on this week's episode of Yu-Gi Pros and you've upvoted your favorite question that you want us to cover next week, let's get into Theo's profile. All right, woo, Theo time.
Alright, y'all, so we are here with the second place Remote Duel Invitational Champion. This was my match 3 opponent, and unfortunately, my first match loss as well. Who are we here with today, my friend? Introduce yourself to us.
How you guys doing? My name is Theo Mahan. Yeah, got second place in the Invitational.
Alright. And what did you decide to go with today? Well, actually, a couple days ago, but...
Yeah. I went with Numeron Eldlich.
Hey.
Oh, now what inspired you to play this deck? Of all the decks you could have played, what made you go, you know what, Numeron Eldlich seems like the pick?
It seems you guys are very close to him. You know, Crush Cards. I watched you guys' profile, and I already had both decks, and I said, that'd be nice to put them together. And I'm like, I tried it out, and it actually worked out.
Yeah, so I noticed in our game and in the majority of the games that we spectated afterwards, you did still try to go with that blind second strategy. How do you think moving forward you would continue off with that?
I really like the blind second strategy because it's I feel like everybody's running Gamma, and when I went into Zexal, like the times I did try to go first, and I just go Zexal and I activate the effect, and they just go Gamma, and I'm like, oh well, that's it.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, we'll get into, like, the reports and stuff like that at the end, but you want to just hop right into the profile and we can show everybody what you're playing?
Sure.
All right.
Show the sauce.
All right, so we had triple copies of Golden Lord here.
Yep.
3 copies.
I know everyone says 2, but this is not the pure deck. So,
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to pop cards on the field, specifically back row. So,
Yeah.
I went to clutch.
I'll be honest with you, when it comes to the 3, I was playing Eldritch this weekend as well, and in the virtual world matchup where they can just banish it with the Shen with like absolutely no problem. The 3rd one, I missed the 3rd one, so like visiting the 3rd one may be another option.
I always vouched for the 3rd copy.
Yeah, 3rd copy comes up.
It does. It unfortunately does. And like as you said, going 2nd, it just helps you break boards for sure.
Yes. I ran triple copies of Numeron Wall.
Amazing.
I'd say this is probably the best card that came up.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like this card too much, but I think that it's just another way of like it's a bait.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
So if you can't stop it, it's like, all right, cool, now I can play.
Yep.
I ran 3 different kaiju.
Nice.
These going forward, I wouldn't run obviously Radiant and what is this the mystery dust kaiju?
Gadarla.
Yeah, Gadarla.
I would not run these 2. I would probably just run either what is it? There's the other one that's 2,400 attack. I would run those 2 with Gamma Seal. But these 2, I mean, it didn't really matter as long as you got to the OTK. It was fine.
Yeah.
These are the weird ratios. I mean, I didn't have to run this, but I did. I ran an Ash Blossom and a Ghost Ogre.
All right.
Okay.
The Ash Blossom was amazing. When I drew it, and it was great.
Yeah.
And Ghost Ogre was kind of just there. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like in
I would definitely
that
take it out.
semi-final round, you had Ash, and I think I would argue that it literally won you the game.
Oh yes, definitely, 100%
For sure.
did. Because I didn't have any way to stop you from there.
That's so wild. 1 copy of each? Like,
Yeah.
man, what a sack.
Yeah. It was kind of crazy. I wanted to have something I could side
Yeah,
out really
for
easily.
sure.
I went with 2 Lava Golems, which was probably the MVP. Of the
Yeah.
day.
Card's insane.
I was the Pack. Played Pack. He made the craziest board with Megaliths and Drytrons, and I just went Kaiju and Lava Golem. And he was like,
There it
I don't know
goes.
what to do.
Like, what do you do at that point? It's like, damn, you got me, bro. Like,
Yeah, he was just like, you drew better. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
that's what it comes down to at the end of the day, for real, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. I went with I guess you can put them together. Pinkertops and Nibiru.
Yep.
The one Nibiru, I didn't want to put all 3 in there because I was gonna be like, I didn't want to break and draw like too many of them.
Valid.
But against the virtual world matchup, you 100% need it, and it's very well.
Yeah.
It was great.
I feel like the virtual world matchup is not only Eldritch's hardest matchup, but like for a blind 2nd deck, it also is a very, very uphill battle.
That trap card is amazing.
Yo, that trap card
It
is busted, dude. The trap card, the Synchro 6 and the Synchro 9, like that's, man, those 3 together is the trifecta. It says Eldritch can't win, but.
Oh yeah, 100%. I went with, well, you have to go play 3.
Yeah.
Triple Numeron Network, amazing card. I still can't believe it's a sin for cost. And amazing.
Ridiculous.
You have to run the 2 calling.
The amount of people that were like, when you activated Wall, they were like, the amount of people that were like, oh my, sorry, when you activated Network, they were like, I haven't read this card. Give me a minute. It was hilarious. I was like, how do you not know what this does?
Yeah, like, how do you not?
Everybody was so scared of, I guess, calamities that they just don't know about Zexal.
Yeah.
When Zexal comes up, it's like, whoa.
Yep.
Now the MVP card against you and basically all day.
Yeah, dude. All
That's
day long.
wild.
This man told me to go first, and I was like, oh, I got this. I normal summon, I think I drew into some stuff, and then I set 5 cards and pass, and then Homeboy activates double Twin Twister, pops the back row, and then obviously playing the Numeron stuff.
Just smacks the crap out of you.
Certain monsters can't die by battle from the extra deck, so it was an auto lose. It was double twin was incredible, and you had it game 2 as well. You opened it game 2. I was like, this dude's just drawing the nuts.
It was some poetic cinema.
Amazing. Like most of the games where especially against the virtual world matchup, just popping the trap is amazing.
Yeah,
Wild.
for sure.
That was needed. 100%.
Oh my god.
Terraforming.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
You know why?
When you dropped the terraforming on Brian, I think Brian was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
He was like,
He was
terraforming.
like, wait, what are you terraforming? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna be funny because it was like, this is just your deck, so I read the one mind control. I definitely take this card out for next time.
Yeah.
I didn't need it at all. It was just another spell that I got rid of in hand with Eldritch. Talents. I can't say it was bad and I can't say it was good.
Yeah.
It came up and it didn't.
Yeah.
It was okay. I probably wouldn't run it again. I'd be honest. White Destiny, Black Awakening.
Yep.
I know everyone hates Black Awakening, but
I will say, like, for what it's worth, dude, like, these cards won you that game 1 against me, because I was only playing the 3 Scarlet, and because you had 2 more copies of Eldritch than I did, like, that little bit of the grind game got you that extra damage to put the game on board.
Yeah, that's 100%.
I think I even said that, because you activated all 3 Scarlet, and I'm like, oh, cool, I got this. He's out of resources. And then you went for the Black Awakening, and then you hit the White Destiny. I'm like, bro, how many of these are you playing?
No, I always thought, I was like, the more spell and traps I have for Eldritch is even better. And I was like, and at the most, like you saw when we played the first round, it looked like I was just playing Eldritch.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Well, 100%.
That's why when you hit me with the terraforming, I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, I'm about to get a vibe check like nobody's business.
So then I also ran the questionable card, I guess we can call it. Triple Curse Eldritch.
Yeah, pay 8, feel great.
Yeah, pay feel great. You can't lose that way. And, you know, it's an easy way to get to Eldritch, and you know, also pop the field, and then you can also pop it to special summon him after, which is perfect. And like that's just if I'm really doing bad and my hand isn't like a whole bunch of Numerons.
Yep.
So I ran the 3 Sanguine.
Obviously.
You know, these are like, you know, really pretty standard.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
3
Hikaru and Takisu.
Yes.
It was a 40 card deck. It was great all day. I mean, the little changes I make, but other than that, it was like, I really think it was really good.
I mean, yeah, it performed pretty well as far as I'm concerned.
It did great. The extra deck, let's see. The extra deck was cool. I wouldn't say it was, I think I can make it better.
Yeah.
There was little changes, but it was good. I ran the double Zexal.
Which is different. A lot of dudes are running the 1 copy, and the second one came up for you 1 game, and I think it actually got you the game.
Exactly, because a lot of people go with like evenly.
Yeah.
And
which is something I was not aware of. I was not ready for evenly this tournament. I was like, that card's trash. No one's playing it. I got evenly every game.
I know. Well, you'll see soon. I have it too. But Zexal was the 1 was good, but 2 it actually comes up and like you really need the second one a lot. I ran C1.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I ever needed it, but I have it just in case it comes up.
It's your Dragoon out. It's your Dragoon out.
Yeah, and nobody. I didn't play one against. I didn't even play against Dragoon today.
Me neither.
Neither did Brian. It's crazy.
I had double 4.
Yep.
Double 3, double 2, and double 1.
Yep.
Not anything. I can't even say anything wrong with these cards. Amazing. I don't think they should have been printed.
But they were, so we're using them.
They're the OTK monster.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. I went with one Mega Clops. I went into it 1 time, and it got outed really fast.
Yeah.
I don't really know, like, there's not really any, like, matchups that you really need this in right now, but I just have it for the random rogue decks that, like, you might come up and you can just beat them blowout with that card. I ran Nightmare Phoenix and Unicorn.
Yep.
They didn't come up. I used them as, like, a fodder to send to the graveyard when I played against Dogmatica, but that's it. And lastly, Boral Sword.
Heck yeah.
Again, another card I don't think I even went into. Yeah, I didn't go into it. I'd probably change this to Access Code.
Yeah.
In the side deck.
No Link Spider. That's really interesting.
Yeah, no Link Spider. I guess I didn't think I needed it. But I'd probably take out Phoenix maybe. I had a triple DD Crow.
Great card.
This is just for the Drytron matchup, really.
Yeah.
Yep. Bye, Ben
I
10.
just didn't want them to get too ahead of me.
Yeah, and that's what they do really well.
Yeah, and I just want to make sure like I can get rid of maybe Ben 10 or the other Cyber Angel that steals cards.
Yeah, Natasha is the
Natasha.
worst card.
Ugh.
I never read Natasha until like maybe last week, and I was like, this card's amazing.
Yep. You know what else it isn't? Hard ones per turn.
Yeah. Why don't they have those? But hey, it's an old card. I ran the Gamma package.
Yep.
You can't go wrong with it. I never signed it in, surprisingly.
Really?
Never signed it. I just felt like I never needed it.
Yeah.
Because I think I was a little bit too afraid of talents, and I knew that every virtual world matchup I was going into, they were gonna run the card.
Yep.
I ran a triple draw.
Yep.
That's for the Drytron matchup.
Of course.
That was really the one matchup I was truly scared of.
Mm-hmm.
Even though like you would think this deck outs it really easy, but I was just too scared of them making vanities and me not being able to play.
Absolutely.
And that is really hard to get over.
True fear.
The other two Nibiru's, this is for Virtual World. I sided this in probably the most out of all the cards here. Nibiru just it was great. I did it a few times. I even I Eldlich popped it, so I could do the combo with the Zexal combo.
Yeah.
And it's just like, so people don't know that because like that's the one problem with this deck is when you have a card on the field.
Yeah, you can't activate the Numeron stuff.
You can't activate, so you have to get rid of your Nibiru to play. So that came up in the triple evenly, which was amazing.
Like blowout.
It's
a blowout card, and then you make Zexal after, and it's like, wow.
Wow, I win. How nice.
Yeah, it's like, I'm so sorry. That was the deck. It did amazing. Again, I probably...
what would you change if you had to change anything? Or would you change anything at all?
I definitely change just probably the DD Crows. I probably change that to... what is it? Droplets.
Yeah. Yeah.
So droplets, that came up a lot in especially for Virtual World.
Yeah, people were playing it left and right yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the other day. Whatever it was.
Most represented for sure.
For sure. It was, I feel like the decks that everyone played were not what I was anticipating. Like, of course, there was Drytron and Virtual World, but there was just, I was expecting Zoo and like a bunch of other decks, and I just didn't see it. It was kind of wild.
I specifically prepared, especially for Drytron and Virtual World, and I had nothing but, I think I played one Virtual World player, and then I played you, I played like Paleo, I played,
Paleo?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude,
It was like,
oh my god.
There was just some weird, I was just like, did not think we would see what we saw. So yeah, I mean, it was a fun tournament. I had a blast. Congrats on second place. Before we end out, do you have any like shout outs, man? Anything that you want to like add?
Sure. I'd like to shout out my training partner. We play every day. Rated. I'll just call him Rated Fresh. That's his his name.
Heck yeah.
And I'll probably shout out my girlfriend for being super supportive of me
Yes,
playing
that's what
games.
it is.
We love a girlfriend.
And I'll shout out this one random guy I met in a Discord the other day, and his name's Kill for Cause. You see this, bro? You're amazing. You got me ready for the Drytron matchup.
Hell yeah, dude.
Truly, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has the power of friendship.
For sure.
But yeah, so we're super proud of you. It was honestly so fun to watch you all day, even though you kicked Brian's butt. It was absolutely worth it to know that, like...
I'm sorry, Brian.
No,
you're good.
Hell, to know that, like, you were able to take and modify a deck that you saw from us, it's honestly an honor to get kicked by one of our own decks. Like, I think that's an amazing thing.
The ironic part is, like, Logan told me the night, like, literally the night before, she goes, man, it sucks that we had to, like, submit deck lists a couple days early because, like, I feel like the Numeron version would have done really well. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I think the Numeron version is an auto win against half the matchups out there, but against Virtual World, it literally just can't play. And it is unfortunate that Virtual World was that final matchup for you in the finals, man, but... It is what it is, man.
I don't know, but for what it's worth, I told Brian to play this deck, and he didn't listen to me, so I'm glad you listened to me from a distance in the spirit world.
I heard it.
But yeah, congratulations to you, Theo. We are so proud of you. We're so excited to see you go into the actual, what is it, the actual qualifier now? The actual the actual invitational. Oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen there. I don't know how it's gonna go, but like we're Team Theo for you, obviously.
Thank you. I'm really hoping I can show up with this deck. I might show up with this deck, but I'm probably 90%.
Yeah, that's fair. That's valid. I mean, you gotta assess your grounds here.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you congratulate Theo in the comments and tell him how wonderful and perfect he is. We love you. You matter. And we hope you all have a stellar rest of your week. And we will see you guys in the next video.
Have a good one, guys.
Yay!